Welcome to this Bridgewater Now update. I'm John Luck. Over the past couple of weeks, the graduate and undergraduate commencement ceremonies were supposed to take place at Bridgewater State University. However, both didn't happen due to the coronavirus pandemic. BSU President Fred Clark talked to the graduates via a YouTube video in front of the familiar banners at Boynton Quad, a place where many grads have walked across the stage preparing for the next stage in their lives. In the video message, he told the class of 2020 that plans of a celebration are in the works and will hopefully be announced at the end of next month. Clark wanted to remind the graduates to not let the past few weeks with everything happening around the world define their time over at BSU.
What we will not do, and I'm sure that you agree, is let this pandemic define your time and our time together here at BSU. While it's heartbreaking for you and for me personally to have had your final few weeks on campus as a Bear taken away from us, you have had a remarkable overall experience here at BSU. Your time on campus was defined by wonderful professors who taught, mentored, and guided you. Stay in touch with them. They will be thrilled to hear how you are doing and will be your teachers for life.
And we'll have more from President Clark coming up on the Bridgewater Review. Turning our attention to the high school, Superintendent Swenson said that the graduation won't be taking place in its traditional form at the high school. Instead, a virtual graduation will be taking place. We can tell you that virtual graduation will be taking place on May 29th at 6 p.m. on channels 9 and 98. We'll have replays throughout the weekend on channel 98, and you can watch the graduation on replay at btvaccess.com. We do want to give you a chance to say congrats to the grads. This is open for high school seniors in Bridgewater or Rainham. However, it's not just exclusive for seniors from the BR School District. Share a photo of your graduate with some info on any honors or achievements they have had during their time in high school, including what high school they're graduating from. You can also add a message if you'd like to your grad to be read on air. Send your congrats to the grads to jluck at btvaccess.com, and it may end up on an upcoming Bridgewater review or right here on the update. The annual Memorial Day services that take place in the center of town will not be taking place this year. As in years past, however, BTV will be airing a special tribute to those that have paid the ultimate sacrifice. Mary Evers has more.
Memorial Day and the unofficial start of summer is just around the corner. However, this year, due to the restrictions related to the COVID-19 outbreak, Bridgewater has canceled their usual services that are planned for this day. For those of you that are still looking for a way to commemorate the day, BTV will be airing a compilation of highlights from the last few years' ceremonies. You will be able to find these on our channel as well as on our video on demand and our social media pages. Also, another way to commemorate Memorial Day is to participate in the Bridgewater Hometown Heroes program. Here's Dave Moore with more information on the program.
Hi, I'm David Moore, chairman of the Bridgewater Hometown Heroes program. I've got a great bunch of people working with me on a committee that we've gotten this far. We've got 122 of these banners to put up for Memorial Day, and they'll be up Memorial Day through the summer, right up until Veterans Day. I thank you for showing your interest in helping us with this program and putting these banners up.
This is a great community effort, and if you'd like to help hang banners or more information on the Hometown Heroes program, give David Moore a phone call at 508-294-4216. We have a video on our website and on our Facebook page as well that has Mr. Moore showing us how to properly install these signs on telephone poles here in town. The Bridgewater Public Library is changing its logo thanks to a contest. You're looking at the winning design made by Leslie Malewin, who made abstract paintings in her spare time for the library that were hung in the Flora T. Little Art Gallery. Lindsay is a graduate from the Rhode Island School of Design with a bachelor's degree in graphic design, and you'll start to see her winning submission appear on future library correspondence. This COVID-19 pandemic has been a major historical event that has seen countries shut down and our everyday lives being affected somehow. The Old Bridgewater Historical Society is seeking essays, poems, photographs, and more for collection and preservation. These submissions should relate to how this pandemic is affecting you and what you're doing to stay sane, and also what you think life after this will be like. This isn't a contest, there are no prizes or awards, however some submissions may be posted online and on social media. This is open to all ages, and you are asked to avoid politics and use no profanity. You are also asked to keep written submissions to one tight page. You can send your accounts of this pandemic to submissions@oldbridgewater.org. Turning to your health today during these times, going to the doctor can be as easy as logging onto a computer. It takes a little bit to get used to, but if you do have a telehealth visit, you want to make sure that you're prepared.
If you happen to know vital signs like your weight, or if you have a blood pressure cuff at home, or if you know how to take your pulse, Those things are really important and can really make your visit go much more smoothly.
There are some tips to share from doctors. First, have your medications with you so you can go over what you're currently taking with your physician. For those that have diabetes and need to check blood sugars, make sure you let your doctor know the latest results. When actually making the call, choose a quiet place away from distractions where you can hear the doctor and vice versa. Also, make sure you aren't sitting in front of a window because you can't be seen with shadows eventually taking over the screen. And finally, make sure you prop up whatever device you're using for the telehealth visit so your doctor can see you from the torso up.
We can actually evaluate how you're breathing. If you're using any other muscles for anything, we can evaluate for any lumps in your neck. So it's very helpful to have yourself positioned not in bed, not lying down, but actually sitting up just like you were in a doctor's office.
And one final tip, you'll also want to keep a pen and paper near you so you can take notes during the visit. Finally, today, despite many things changing around us, there remains one constant. The first responders here in Bridgewater will continue to be here to protect and save lives. As we leave you today, a message from Bridgewater Police Chief Chris Del Monte.
Hello, everyone. I'm Chris Del Monte, Police Chief. We want to continue to ask for your patience, ask for your cooperation in working with us to help make everybody as safe as possible. I think one of the positives that we should take from this is, although we have to be more conservative about what we're doing, there will be stocks. We will get the things that we need. But we are asking, please don't stockpile items. We do encourage you to support your local businesses. This is important. Our local business is vital to the community. These are unprecedented times, but we will get through it. And ultimately, it's for everybody's safety, and it just may save lives in the end. I'm very proud to work in this community. We know this is not unique. We know this is not something that is only impacting us. This is impacting everybody in this state and this country and, of course, around the world. We will get through all this, but it's going to require resolve. It's going to require commitment. We need you. We're asking you to step up for your friends, your family, your neighbors. Check in with them, maintain communication. That's all important pieces of how we're going to get through the next few weeks. Social distancing, I can't stress that enough. Stay at home to the degree possible, only those essential functions. And that has been happening. That's what I see around town. And that's really a great sign for all of us. We have withdrawn some of our personnel from non-emergency functions so that we have additional staff to respond to emergency calls when necessary. And we just ask that you limit 911 for that particular purpose. We're not going anywhere. Your police department is here, your fire department is here, town services are still functioning. On behalf of the men and women of the Bridgewater Police Department, I just want to say thank you for your support and your cooperation during this time. I know it's a real burden and stressful for all of you, and we wish you the best of luck. Thank you.